All right, Cancer, welcome to your weekly love reading. I hope everyone's doing great. We're going to pull 3 cards for your energy, 3 cards for your person's energy, and then a connection card. If I need to, I will clarify any of this, but we're hoping to make this a short and sweet video. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this if you feel the need to share it with anyone that may resonate with you. If this doesn't for you. So we're going to give this one more good shuffle, and then we'll get into the reading here. And I'm already feeling a sense of, I got tears in my eyes. Like I don't know. It feels weird. Okay. It's a weird kind of energy. Kind of a sad energy. I don't know. It throws me off. Maybe because I'm also a Cancer too. Maybe I'm tapping in a little bit of myself, but we're gonna get out of that. We're gonna give this 2 more shuffles and see what is this energy that I'm feeling. I don't know. All right. Let's look into your energy. And right off the bat, this might explain a whole lot. I have the 9 of Swords here. And then the 7 of Wands. And then the 4 of Swords. Okay, you're tired. Your mind has been in overdrive. Deep in overdrive. Okay, let's look at your person's energy. Tell me about Cancer's person. What do we have for Cancer's person? So we have the 8 of Pentacles. And usually when I see the 8 of Pentacles, they're deep into work. Maybe you feel like you might be ignored by this person. And you know what? I got these on the opposite side. That's your energy. Typically, you look at your person's energy over here. Maybe there's a little flip-flopping going on. Okay. Now that I'm off. Next, we'll have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. If you have the 8 of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, something's not going right for them. Something's off. That time and their luck isn't going in the direction they thought it was going to be. And then last here we have 9 of Pentacles, which means they're trying to be within their power and stand their grounds, but things aren't going right for them, which might be screwing up the connection between you two. Let's get your connection card. Let's get the connection card and see what the connection card is. Ooh, already a heavy reading. We hadn't even got into it like that. Okay. And then we have the Lover's card. This makes me feel so much better about this whole reading. This card right here, this connection, because there is love here in this connection. And I love love, okay? I want everybody to be in love. And right now, I feel like your person is going through some things. You're feeling tired and stuck. But love shall rule the day, and y'all will get this together and work it out. Some way, some form, some fashion, somehow. Let's dive into this. Let's dive into this. Let's look at their energy here. All right, let's put you to the side. Let's put the connection to the side. Let's look at their energy. Let's look at this 8 of Pentacles here. So they're focused on work. They're trying to build a routine. They're trying to build a fortune. They're thinking about the future. They're trying to improve something, okay? Whether that's their career, money, their health, their self-worth. They are trying to stay focused on building themselves up. And that makes sense, especially since we have the Nine of Pentacles here. But the problem comes into where we are here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And with the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse, they feel like life isn't moving the way they expected. So this tells me that the things that they're trying to work on, they're trying to build, it's being delayed, or there might be bad timing, or they could be seeing themselves repeat cycles that they've already been through before and they can't figure out how to get unstuck from those cycles. It's like every time they try to do the right thing or get things going in the right direction, something delays it, something blocks it, and they can't get to this end goal that they're reaching or trying to reach. And I think it might be causing some issues with their confidence in them being independent and self-sufficient. And I feel like since they're trying to build themselves up to create a better version of themselves and they keep running into these roadblocks, it's affecting the relationship between you two. Okay, let's look at your energy. And right off the back, you have the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords already tells me that you're tired, you got anxiety, you're trying to replay things over and over in your head because you're trying to figure out what is going on with your person. And you might be second guessing your feelings, second guessing the decision to even be with this person. This isn't like a regular kind of stress. This stress is like so much anxiety. In being a Cancer, like you feel your feelings, okay? You're emotional. We Cancer are emotional, okay? We live in our feelings. We live with our hearts on our sleeves. Like we feel everything with our chest, okay? If we feel like our partner's hurting, we feel that. If we're hurting, we really feel that. And we're always trying to fix things, trying to make things right. We're trying to do the things that a Cancer does, like nurture, problem solve, take care of the home, make sure everybody's good. And we also have to remember to make sure we're good as Cancers, and that we need to take care of ourselves, and that we can't fix and save the world. Even though we want to and we try to, we have to sometimes take a step back because then we get stuck in our heads and then we cause more anxiety on ourselves and then we become stressed and we feel that heaviness in our heart way more than we probably should. And I'm like literally looking at this reading and looking at your person and stuff. I feel that heaviness. I feel that you are trying to do what you can to be this person's support person and help them through all the situations that they're trying to get through. And you see the roadblocks, you see the frustrations, but and it's frustrating you, Cancer, as a person. Okay, let me tell you something, Bestie. Let me tell you something. This is hard. This is a hard road. And this Nine of Swords energy isn't going to make anything lighter at all. Then we come over here to Seven of Wands. You got so much anxiety, so much weighing down on you, and you're also in defense mode. You're trying to protect your heart at the same time. You know this is causing you stress and anxiety, and it's weighing down. And you're trying to fight for this relationship. You're putting so much effort and you just feel like you cannot break through this relationship. So you are protecting your heart, you're guarding your heart, you're putting a shield around your heart, and you are tired of having to prove that you are the one, because you're over here in this Seven of Swords energy and you're trying to show up for this person, and it's making you tired, it's exhausting you, it's making you feel like you might not be the right one, and you're in your head. Then we come over here to the Four of Swords. This makes sense. Your anxiety's riding you crazy. You're tired of trying to prove yourself. You need to rest. You need to take care of yourself. You need peace. You probably need to pull back your energy. You probably need to step away from the connection and maybe sit in the background and just watch things unfold. You can't keep putting this on you. You can't hold this relationship by yourself. You can't give your all to this relationship. They need to show up for you too. You love hard. You love hard, but lately I feel like this has become a heavy burden for you. Cancer, just you need some rest. Okay. The connection card between you two is going to be the lovers. The universe wants you two to be together. And if I didn't say it before, Gemini is super strong in this reading. So if you have Gemini in your chart, your partner has Gemini in their chart strongly, this reading is for you. But pretty much Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Swords, all the signs are here in some form or fashion. But definitely this is affecting somebody that you have a Gemini partner with. It's going to be the strongest for this reading. This isn't a fling. This is the universe saying that you two will be together. Okay. It's just going to take a little bit because there's work that needs to be done on your partner's side and you're tired. You need to learn how to pull back. You need to stop putting so much effort into it, or this connection won't make it. So, with that being said, with that, that's where we're going to end the reading. Okay. Take care of yourself, Cancer. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If this doesn't resonate with you, we have some other videos that are timeless. Go watch those. If not, we have videos coming in the future. So keep an eye out for that. Until next time, we'll catch you in the next video.